I'm Roger X, and today I'm going to be selling a food challenge to my contestants. When they come in, I'm going to be asking them to look at these ingredients and make whatever they want. I've got an egg, we've got cheese and onion pasty. We've got some brilliant ingredients here today. I think these contestants are very privileged. We've got an egg, we've got some fantastic gourmet. An egg, we've got some gourmet. An egg, it's pretty much all gourmet if you ask me. We've got an egg, as a classic resurrect ingredient. We've got classic egg, the selection egg, we've got fake egg and the real deal. And of course we've got the chicken, you can't do anything without the chicken, and an orange. Let's meet the contestants.
After last time, things went downhill a bit. I had a crushing loss.
Captain Falcon Man.
With a terrible dish. And I've just been, I've been living on sofas, drinking milk directly from the bottle, sometimes not even whole milk. And, really, I can't afford a Snickers these days,
I can ride your girl with no handlebars. I can ride your girl with no handlebars. I can ride your girl with no handlebars. No handlebars. No handlebars.
Hi, my name is Ben Boy. Just a small town boy growing up in a little town nearby. Can't say the place. I'm just here because I was invited. Thank you.
Contestants, welcome.
I'm another truck and truck boy. I'm a mother cucking cuck boy. Every day it lives to try to tempt me. Every time I get one, I miss a heartbeat. Going along and sitting C1, yeah. Buckets overflowing with depression. Having food in the canteen, that's a far cry. I sit on the toilet all lunchtime.
Oh, never get used to those helicopters. Since I last finished the show, my life has really turned around. I managed to pay for the treatment for all my family, to remove their diseases, and I paid off my brother, and now I'm there for Christmas. But ever since then, I've been on cooking shows. I won British Bake Off. I've really hit it off with Mary Berry. Poor Hollywood, not so much. But it's been a good year for me. It's been a long time, but I'm glad to be back. Glad to see Laurie again. We've got a bit of new kids. I mean, I'll show him the ropes if he really needs to be shown.
Contestants, you're going to be making a festive cooking meal. I've placed out some ingredients here for you, which I've made previously.
A cooking meal.
I have doubts about you, Lawrence.
Don't say that again, Judge.
You can use whatever you want from the selection. I've got some oranges. I know you like them, Ben. So James, it's good to see an old face. How are you doing at the moment?
I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm just tasting the ingredients. Got some really zesty grapes today.
What are you cooking for us today?
Well, I've got myself a cheese and onion pasty and an arg.
Alright, what are you going to be doing with these?
Well, I'm going to be really blending them together, getting a mix of flavours and really giving it some structure. I've got myself a little handy little tool here, will really finish it off for me. Now, this meal is a festive meal from Scandinavia and from Prague. And Father Christmas is said to have used to make this when he was feeling a bit, inadequate. So, and zest. mean, it may look a bit of a mouthful now, but I'm sure it'll be more of a mouthful later.
So Laurie, what are you making for us today?
Well, today I have Kuli King, the German, it's very festive because it comes from a long tradition, not many people know a lot about the history of Germany. It's a very sorted and deep, dark history. I mean, it would be sad to say that I spent a year studying for revenge, but I spent a little bit of time over the year, maybe most of the year, studying for, to be James. And they used to eat this at Christmas because it tastes just like pigs in blankets if the pigs have also been gassed.
Right.
Yeah, it's got sausage in, and everyone loves sausage, right? Especially the Germans. They make good sausage. It's very Christmas.
That's an interesting story there, Laurie.
And it's very festive, especially when you add additional raisins, a British touch of cuisine. But this is already gourmet, and
Okay, I think it's ready. I'll turn the hob off and put it into the... This may look like a serving bowl, but it's actually a specially created mashing bowl. I've got my trusty masher here, Mr. Masher. Just going gently and start mashing it. You've really got to get some of those... You've got to give it a bit of a twist sometimes, because it doesn't want to be mashed. And for the final step, as always, we're just going to place it all in the blender. And I brought a secret ingredient from my very own pear garden. It really is one of my prized possessions. If you look at it, it's got a nice shape to it. I'm just gonna put it in, turn it on, put on the lid, which I forgot to do last time. Oh, there's some on the side. And then we're just gonna pulse it, turn it on. And it's going down, submitting the pay.
why is it steaming up in there?
The pay is...
Oh wow.
I didn't want to have to do this because you lose some of the integrity of the meal, and also its dignity is lost. Okay, here we go again. Once again, we're going to go for the ice. It really doesn't want to blend this pear. I'm really confused because last time it blended a whole banana. Okay, put it in there. I'm burned for about 5 minutes, and we'll see how they turn out, shall we? Back in a minute.
Hi Ben, so what are you making for us today?
Well, I try to cook things on the light side, Tom, myself. I don't like to go for big meals like some people. Just gone for a chicken and the Snickers bar.
Simple, I like it. Well, I'm excited to see what you come up with.
Thanks, Tom. I'm feeling the heat in this kitchen. It seems like one of these other contestants is quite confident and very skilled. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for that one. Keep an eye out for that one. Ooh. Ooh.
So how long is this going on for then, Ben?
Well, it's going to just set a timer for 5 minutes. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, what? Oh, no. How you doing, Ben? You got 5 minutes till the plating up. How you feeling?
Console Tom. It's 2 or 3.
Mate, are you the chef here? No. Talk me through what you're doing here.
I'm just plating it on the plate.
You know what? I don't like. You know what? I'm judging you as hard as you're going to judge me.
Really nice sausage.
Just Gotta get all of this sauce.
That is a healthy, balanced meal.
Looks like we have a brilliant selection of food here today. Let's bring out the contestants to talk about their work. Contestants, I think you've done very well today. I'm now going to be tasting your food. I'm looking forward to trying your festive creations. It's going to be a difficult choice this year. There's a lot of competitive dishes, and it's good to see a few familiar faces and a few that I don't like. Okay, I'm going to be trying your food now. Yours was the chicken with the chocolate.
Snickers, yes. She gave me this sauce.
Oh. Can't go enough of that bit.
You taste the nuts I put in there as well?
Get a bit more of that chicken.
My life depends on how well these results go.
So what have you cooked for me today, Laurie?
It's the festive version of a classic German recipe from back in the day, and with that it's garnished with peanut butter and choco because I can't afford Snickers, and then a crispy topping.
Lovely. I can't wait to try it. Sausage is a little undercooked for my liking, but it's acceptable. I'm going to try a bit of the peanut and choco. I would prefer than actual Snickers. That was disgusting.
I've prepared my meal for you.
Oh, thanks, James.
I like to call it cheese and onion egg medallions with a pile of the pear Italian pizza.
Very nice. I'll try this. I like the look of these.
I always bring something to the table that you've never seen before.
That's very true, James. Thank you. And I like your signature blend technique.
Wow, you should probably take a bit more.
I'm gonna go for a bit of the pear as well.
No, I wouldn't do that. The pear tower pizza. Oh, look at it tumble. Oh, it's down. Put some chive in there as well.
Okay. The meals at the beginning were looking kind of frosty, but they got there at the end. Laurie, I thought your meal was okay. I mean, it's definitely improvement from last time, definitely. The sausages were a bit undercooked for my liking. The crunch was nice on top, and use of ingredients. I would say actual Snickers next time would be a better choice.
I completely agree with Tom. To be honest, I accidentally put the I accidentally put the sausages in for 95 minutes. What a dope. So in the end, they ended up being underdone. So no, I agree, he's right.
Ben.
Your meal was good. I ate most of it, so it's going to be a difficult contest with you in the runnings. It's been a good start. It's going to be a good start to the competition with you, Ben.
Didn't say much bad about my food, so I guess that's good, considering what he said about the others.
Okay, James.
Yes, chef.
Your meal was inventive.
Yes, chef.
If I'm ill in the next few days, I will be calling you.
Yes, chef.
Other than that, it was disgusting.
Yes, chef.
Do you have anything to say that you to defend yourself?
Yes, chef. Ever since last time I won this competition, I've released a book, James's Kitchen Bible. Show you how to make all the meals I've made in the show and more. Only $6.99 your local retailer. Thank you, chef.
This is a tough decision, guys. The first person through to the next round is Ben.
That was a bit over the top.
Now, you two have been consistent runners through the whole process. You've had your ups and downs. We've obviously seen who's come off best from the last round. But I'm afraid to announce the next person going through to the next round is Laurie.
Brilliant. It's just brilliant.
How you feeling, James?
Well, naturally I'm annoyed, but I've moved on from this crummy show. I'm going to the Bahamas! To the Bahamas with Mary Berry!
I wish I could go to the Bahamas.
A helicopter? Seriously? Who is this guy?
Oh,
Hey! No, Tom, wait.
The name's Bond. James Bond.